everyone, it's your good friend Rhonda Marsh, and today I want to talk to you about forgiveness. Another video about forgiveness. Okay, I get it. Well, no, listen. Here lately, I've seen and heard so many people that do not forgive somebody for something. And that's a big problem because people, when you don't forgive somebody for something, you are not hurting that other person. You are only hurting yourself. And that is the truth. You are only holding yourself in bondage, and you are only, making things worse for you. So here's my thing. More so than forgiving other people, what I have a harder time with is forgiving myself. When you have heard something about somebody that says, oh, this person has done this person wrong and this person wrong and this person wrong, and you give them access to your life and they do you wrong, well, what made you think you were going to be any different? I used to be a fixer. I used to think this won't happen to me. I will be the catalyst for this person's change. And then they ended up hurting me. And I found that the person that I had to forgive was me for allowing it, for not having my boundaries and my standards in order so that this person did not have the chance to hurt me. And just because you forgive somebody does not mean that you excuse their behavior. It does not mean that it makes it okay, and it does not mean that they can have access back to your life. But imagine this. Imagine if God did not forgive us. Jesus says that we are to forgive 777 times if we have to. But what if God didn't forgive us? What if God said, yeah, I'm just not going to let this one go. Like, how bad would that be? I mean, in the Lord's Prayer, he said to forgive those who trespass as well as forgive our trespasses. So, when it comes to the decision of forgiving somebody, are you waiting for an apology? Because if you're waiting for an apology, you could be waiting a very long time. That person that's out there talking about you that did you wrong, I'm going to present this to you. Who cares? Who cares what that person is saying, even though that's the person that's done you wrong? Do you find when this person's name comes up in a conversation amongst people that you're getting angry and you're getting frustrated and you're feeling anxious, bitter, and resentfulness, and you want to talk down on that person's name? Well, then you're not over it. Then you need to find forgiveness, because if you do talk down on that person's name, you are no better than that person talking down on you. Just like I don't even let it bother me anymore. If somebody wants to talk down on my name, go right ahead. It doesn't affect my life anymore. You have no power over me other than the power that you give to other people. And when you don't forgive other people, you are allowing them power over your life. If you are waiting for an apology, the apology you may have to accept is the one that you never get. When somebody says, I'm sorry, that's a good thing. I get it. You're sorry. But when I tell somebody I'm sorry, I say, I'm sorry. Will you please forgive me? Asking for forgiveness to me is much different than apologizing. Sorry is an easy word to say. Asking for somebody's forgiveness is much harder to ask. So, and the Bible says, if your brother sins against you and asks you to forgive him, you must forgive him. So I'm just saying forgiveness is a decision. It's a decision that you have to not allow that person to have any more power over your life. You are making a decision to have power over your own life. And if you don't forgive yourself, you need to go ahead and forgive yourself, because we're all here on planet Earth for the first time, learning how to live for the first time. Forgive yourself for allowing that person access into your life when maybe you should have known better. But God hasn't forgotten what people have done to you, okay? Vengeance is mine, thus saith the Lord, and I do believe that. But I'm asking you today to make a decision to forgive somebody, to set yourself free, and make a decision to have peace in your life on purpose. And I'll talk to you later, and have a blessed night.